I just would hope that people would remember why I did what I did. And I did it because the university had done so much for me. When I thought about going to college, there weren't very many places left open to go to. So I ended up going to Langston University and decided to transfer to Southern Illinois. That's when I ended up meeting Harold Bardo and Charlie Vaughn and Seymour Bryson, Larry Essen Price, a lot of people that I became very good friends with. But SIU at that time had probably one of the largest, if not the largest, resident Black student population of any historically white university in the country. Graduated with honors in microbiology and got a master's degree in microbiology. Then decided to go back to graduate school. And so I applied and I got in and I went back to SIU as a doctoral student. And we started one of the most successful Black Studies programs that was started in the country at that time. And of the first 20 or so student assistants, almost all of them went on to get doctoral degrees. So in a sense, we began to have an impact on the pipeline for students with doctoral degrees who could end up being faculty. And it turned out to be just a marvelous kind of a program. And I became chancellor or president at Cal State LA in 1979 and remained as the president until August 31st of 2013. I served as the longest serving president of a single campus in the history of the CSU, and one of the longest serving at a single campus in the country. We were the #1 university in the country in terms of low-income and minority students who rose up into the middle class. But I never lost my contact with SIU. If it hadn't been for people like Randall Nelson, Maurice Oger, Don Boydston, especially Robert McVicker, I wouldn't have been as successful as I was. So it made a difference, and it just made me feel that that was a place that I owed something. So my intent was to try to begin to build a legacy of giving back to the institution for student athletes who were recipients of the James M. Rosser Endowed Scholarship in basketball. And that all came about through being this poor kid out of a segregated high school in East St. Louis, Illinois, ran into some extraordinary people who were not African Americans, who treated me with respect and who helped create opportunities for me. And I never forgot that.